tutors are born. Resistance is futile. Your life, as it has been, is over. From this time forward, you will service us.
Hi guys, I'm Locutus, and welcome back to the Collective and to Hunter, or the Hunter, Call of the Wild. And just a little video tonight, so I thought, well, I'm just going to wander around and do a bit of hunting, because I feel in that kind of mood. It's kind of a chilled out way to spend an evening. So we're just doing actually some missions at the moment. We're up in Layton Lake. Let's get out my PDA. And the mission is to harvest a particular Roosevelt elk bull, which only appears at night up near this lookout tower, apparently. So if we look on the map, it's down near that lookout tower there. I mean, officially, I think it's anywhere in this whole sort of canyon region, so it could be anywhere, but apparently it's often spotted from the thing. And if you've seen any of my previous videos, you may notice the game looks a little bit nicer now, because since I've moved over to my new machine, I can now turn all the graphic settings in Hunter quite happily up to full and enjoy it in all its glory. And it is gorgeous. I mean, obviously it was gorgeous beforehand anyway. It's just a fantastic looking game. But oh yeah, it only appears at night, this elk, as well, so that's why it's currently 8 PM. Turn on the light here. If you don't have the light on, you don't see tracks and things. Oddly enough, that's one of the things I've always been... I wish the Hunter would model, but it doesn't, which is animals don't see your light. It makes absolutely no difference to how visible you are, whether you have the light on or off. If you look down at the bottom right for my visibility meter, you can see it's quite low. Doesn't make any difference at all that I turn a flashlight on or off, and I really wish it would. I can see why they've done it. They've made it so that, you know, they don't have to worry about things like night vision or, you know, it's just a cosmetic choice. But I kind of wish they would, you know, make it so turn the light on.
I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
It's kind of spooky out here without the... Let's put the PDA away. And we'll keep tracking over here. And yeah, we're going to be doing some more videos on... oh, very good then. Call of the Wild now that I can run it properly. And not only run it on full settings, but actually get a decent frame rate with all the detail turned up as well. And we'll see if we can track this elk down. But we're also going to be doing some hunting on the Virunga Savannah African Reserve, because fairly recently what they've added to that makes a huge difference to the game and just makes it feel so much more real in a way, which is lions. Now, I know I've said this, you know, if you haven't heard me say this in other videos of Hunter where I've done of this game, I have absolutely no time for trophy hunting in real life. I have no problem with hunting, you know, if you go out and hunt for food, or even if you go out and hunt, you know, deer or whatever in a reserve that are bred for hunting. If you do that as a sport, I don't see how that's particularly a big deal, as long as you're not just doing it for the hell of it. If you shoot a deer, take the deer home, eat the venison, you know, whatever. That's, you know, I've no problem with that. And if I lived out in America where, you know, hunting licenses were fairly commonplace, it might even be something I would I'd have a go of. I would think I would actually struggle to bring myself to shoot a live animal in real life. But I don't know. It's one of these things, you know, if I had to do it to survive, I'd have no problem with it. But I don't see why anyone should, kill another living being just for fun. As I say, if it's one thing, hunt if you're going to actually, eat the deer or whatever as well. I've got no problem with that. But people who go out and hunt endangered species or, protected species like lions and tigers and stuff, though, those people are just scum as far as I'm concerned. So, horrible human beings who I have zero tolerance for whatsoever. However, this is only a game. People who go, oh, this is a disgraceful thing. Fine, if you don't like, even in a game, doing that, fair enough. But don't be a hypocrite. Don't, condemn hunting games because they're simulating hunting, and then go off and knock yourself out on playing GTA or whatever. It's just a video game. It's not real. Anyway, that is neither here nor there, because I don't have a problem with that, and I very much enjoy hunting sims. They are very relaxing, I find, and strangely enthralling. So we're going to keep on wandering over this way, see if we can find us that elk, hunt him down, and shoot him. Stop being a little bit quiet now. We're getting close to the tower, because he could be anywhere around here. Do I actually have the elk collar on me? Oh, I did. Moose collar, fawn collar, deer grunt. I do, but I don't have it equipped for some reason. Why don't I have deer bleed, deer grunt, moose, predator? I think I have another mission to get jackals, but I'm just going to use a bit of scent eliminator to de-stinkify myself. And then we will have a couple of parps of the old elk bugle. Put the light on to see if I can spot any tracks around. Nope. So I actually find having the light on actually ruins your night vision a bit. And we have got crossbow here. We've got 338 with a nice big scope on it. And we have our 270 with a slightly smaller scope on it. For the reservoir elk, we'll be using the 338. I could use, or if I get it close, the crossbow might do for it as well. But for the mission, I don't think it matters how I take it down, as long as it goes down. I don't have to, use the right caliber. Doesn't matter about quick kill bonus and things like that. I'm sorry, I'm not really explaining the game. I'm going to assume if you're watching this, at least with any semblance of interest, other than then you probably know a little bit about Hunter Call of the Wild. If you don't, I'm not going to give, this isn't a tutorial video, and I'm not going to explain the... Oh, sorry, thought I heard something then. I'm not going to explain the game here either. You'll have to learn it for yourself. Or, like I said, watch any of the many, many other videos available on YouTube by, frankly, far more talented content creators than myself. I don't think it's here. Take a little wander around. I'll put the light on to see if we can find any tracks near here. Might be worth going up to the tower and seeing if we can spot it from at the top. I mean, the mission, I'm pretty sure if we go to the mission log, says Layton Canyon Lookout Tower. So, sometime at night. Big old elk. Yeah, so if you want some, rundowns of actually how the game works, very good channels I can recommend. Zaggy DK, Flinter, and Fooster all do fantastic videos on how to crawl the wild. A lot more of them than I do, a lot better than I do as well. And they use, actual editing to, cut out a lot of this just randomly wandering around the countryside. But, to be honest, that's an awful lot of what I do in this game is just wandering around the countryside. So that's kind of what you're getting. Let's turn the light off up here. Now, I don't see any elk. Oh, is that? Nope. Oh, great, it's raining. Starting to rain anyway. It's only spitting a little bit. I can hardly actually see the rain. It's so dark. But oh, hello, hello. Oh, that's a female. But where there's one, there might be more. In fact, there's two there. They're both female. They're downwind from me, so they shouldn't be bothered. Oh, is that another one over there? I mean, you'd think. I mean, Roosevelt elks, females tend to roam in herds, and the males tend to be a bit more solitary in my experience. But, well, I say in my experience of playing this game. We're gonna... Should have brought a hide, really. Oh well, I didn't. Do they want to come in? I've lost them now. Oh, there's one. Well, she is coming in a bit. Oh, hello, hello. Somewhere down there. Oh, hello. Oh, there he is. I'm actually getting up on the railing here because the railings can interfere with your shots. He is just over 150 meters away. So, already zeroed for 150 meters. dropped him instantly. Beautiful shot. Right. I mean, he went down so fast, that might have even been a heart shot, but... Another thing they've changed in the game in the last update is... used to be that the easy way to drop any animal into this game instantly was to go for spine shots. If you hit the spine, instant kill. Problem is they made it too easy. They made it if you clipped any of the vertebrae or anything, it was an instant drop. If you hit the spinal cord, it is still an instant kill. Oh, it's getting a bit foggy out here. And he was about 150 meters down to the northeast. Light on. See if we can find him. He gun away as well. But, as I say, the vertebrae no longer count in the same way. So you have to actually properly hit the spinal cord, so it's much harder to hit the spinal cord now. You can still do it, but it's such a small target that realistically it's not a very good shot to go for, because if you're even off a little tiny bit, you're just going to hit, bone or flesh, and, you are not going to drop the animal. Now, you should be doing what most, hunters would do in real life, which is going for the vitals, going for lungs and heart. Most hunters, what you're aiming for really is the lungs. Let's have a look at this this guy here. Oh, he's big. It's a big deer. We're going to take a little photo of him. And then we will confirm the trophy.
What a harvest. Gotta be 1 in a million. You should send Emily a picture.
948. Are you kidding me? 2 points off a diamond. That's just not fair. And yeah, as you can see, the reason he went down so quickly here is I actually did hit the spinal cord with this guy. I was actually aiming... I was actually a bit higher than I meant to be. I think, yeah, got the lung, so he would have gone down anyway, but it wasn't as good a shot as been. I should have been aiming a little bit lower and I'd have got both lungs, because double lung shot is a good way to drop most animals now in this game. But obviously if you do hit the spinal cord, down he goes instantly. So... oh, there's another one. Well,
So I heard back from Emily. She and Paul are heading out on a vacation together. They're now officially a couple. Thank God. I thought they'd never get off their butts and lock it in.
So yeah, that's that mission done. So what missions have we got? We have... harvest a whole bunch of stuff here for Paul Beatty. And we have travel to Balmont and harvest 2 coyotes down with a bow. Well, I'm actually going to see if we can get Mr. Elk over here, because there's another male elk coming in. Let's turn the light off. And like I said, I know the animals don't actually spot the light, but I always kind of feel, I hear him, that I should have the light off while I'm stalking something. Somehow feels more realistic. I'm actually downwind from him now, so I'm just going to pop a bit of that on. Might actually see if I can drop him with the crossbow. If he shows himself. Here, Elky, Elky, Elky. Oh, hello. There's some females over there. But there was a male over here who I'm more interested in. Let's break out the trumpet. I get into cover over here a little bit. I mean, it's reasonably likely if it was anywhere near a decent size. Oh, hello. They're all still calm. Just stay nice and chilled out, Elkies. Oh, hello. He's a lot closer than I thought. At least he sounds closer. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's quite big as well. I can't actually spot him from here. Oh, there's two. That one's minor. About 100 meters out. I'm going to try and get this guy. Well, I know I hit him. So let's go over there and see if it was actually a good hit. Probably not. Probably just a flesh wound, in which case I will be tracking him forever. I shouldn't really have taken that shot from that far out, but screw it. Let's bring the light up. And what the heck? Okay. Mr. Elk's gone a bit glitchy. Okay, that wasn't quite what I had in mind, but oh my god! That was a different one. And it's a diamond. That is the first diamond I have ever got in this game that wasn't an actual scripted, you know, mission-based animal. That was just, I just found him and Oh, wow. Yeah, we're taking a screenshot of that. Oh, yeah, I am really chuffed. I am so glad that happened when I was recording. I mean, arguably a little bit glitchy. It should definitely have been running for the hills, but... oh my. I mean, I wonder, if I look at the map... No, that actually I think was the one I shot before, so... I'm calling that legitimate, because I think it glitched after I shot it the first time, and it ran. And that first hit did hit it from the front in the lung, because I don't see any other... Oh, no, unless there was two. I mean, there must have been three, because that definitely wasn't the juvenile that we spotted beforehand and I didn't shoot at. Because, yeah, there's no way that's... Oh, wow. That's just... Okay, we're just gonna... put the guns away and see if we can track down... Oh, yeah. I did hit him good, the other one. So this is the one that I'm now tracking, is the one that I think I actually saw in the first place and shot at. That other one must have been out of sight, because I didn't see him at all. But, yeah. Unless it is all part of that enemy glitched back there rather than being where he should have been when he dropped. I'm wondering a little bit if I'm tracking the same deer now. Because... let's bring up the PDA. If this is all the same animal that I'm just tracking around in circles. Because now I'm going to find this guy. It's a flesh wound. Yeah, no, the first one I shot took a flesh wound, but it was a pretty big caliber. And it must have been bleeding fairly substantially, because he was going down. We saw that. We're going to try pick up the trail we got from him over here, because he was bleeding out. Because he's down to 25% here. And there was some droppings there. Oh, hang on, is that... Yep, there's some more trails down here. Carried on down this way. Yeah, we're on the trail again. So the blood splatter. Still at 25%. And yeah, that diamond, well, if he hadn't kind of glitched and got stuck on the rock there, I'd never have seen him. Oh, there's rabbits. Not really interested in rabbits. I am following this elk. Can't be much further than this. Because, yeah, 0 to 25. What's that rustling? Must be rabbits. Don't care about rabbits. Don't see any more tracks. Oh, there we are. There's another one. Can't be much further than this. It's been on 0 technically for a while now. Just over there. Still going. Well, we're going to get 0% quick kill for this guy, because fortunately he didn't go down that. There he is. Oh, he's a big one too. And we got a score. Only 596 for him. He was a very easy rating, so he wasn't anywhere near as big as our other one, the diamond one. But yeah, I never even saw that diamond one until I was right on top of him. It's just as well he glitched, because he would have run away. But yeah, no, you know what? It's still a diamond. That is my first diamond outside of you know, preset mission animals that just spawn wherever. So that's quite something. I am really glad I got that on camera. But yeah, that's a little bit of Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm going to call the video here then, guys, anyway, because I don't want these to run on too long, because, you know, it just gets boring otherwise. Next time, I think we're probably going to do, maybe go down to, don't know, maybe Africa, maybe Siberia. Pretty much want to show you the lions, so we'll go there next, I think. But for now, I've been Lakitus, and this has been Hunter Call of the Wild again. And hope you guys enjoy. If this does look like your kind of thing, and if you've ever enjoyed this kind of hunting sim before, do check it out, because honestly, you might be surprised. It's not for everyone. I'm not going to claim otherwise. It's a very much an acquired taste. But it's oddly relaxing, I find, and you might find the same, and it's just one of those games you can lose yourself in. But yeah, that'll do it for now, so I will see you guys next time. Cheers!